Okay, so we've got 3 Ember Paradox tribute videos made by fans. So these are music videos and they're made by people in the Skyebrows community. And in Ember Paradox, yeah, let's show you her channel. Actually, I forgot to do that. So Ember Paradox right here. So she's a pretty big VTuber. Look at this, 41,000 subscribers, and she has a cat form and then a regular form. You can see her VTuber avatar there. Okay, so first of all, Ember Paradox by DJ Nathaniel, and that is this guy in the Skyebrows community. And then the next one, Ember Anime Opening 1, Bitoku no Michi, Path of Virtue, by EmberParadox Fan Edits here. And that's their only music video. The rest of it is like excerpts from Ember's live streams or whatever. And then we've got Ember Paradox Digital Guardian, by this creator. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. DanotChuuy. DanotChuuy. No, sorry. DanotChuuy. Yeah, I want to say do not chew, but no, it's not do not chew. Okay. So let's go back to the first one, and before we do it, let's get some context. Look at the description. I wrote this song as my expression of gratitude for the work Ember Paradox has done for the Strays. So the Strays is what the Ember Paradox followers are called. This is all my videos and compilation over the past year of being a stray. Enjoy Ember Paradox. This is to celebrate the most based woman, in my opinion, on the internet. Okay, so I guess this is actually a compilation of a lot of little videos that he has made. Okay, so let's rewind it and let's go in. I like the like slow camera movement. I'm not sure why the sword broke, but yeah. So this is Ember Paradox. She has a cat form and she also has fire powers. That's part of her VTuber lore. Although I don't know much beyond that. Okay, but I like the song. I like how it has like this building energy in this part, and then when it starts singing, it's like it built up the energy, and then it's releasing the energy. When the shadows gathered at the edge of the sky. Oh, actually, let's put on some. Oh yeah, and then here's Lord Intellectual. Sorry, I was putting on closed captioning and I missed that. It was really quick. Let's look at that again. When the shadows gathered at the edge of the sky and the world. Okay, so I guess Lord Intellectual and Ember Paradox are fighting with whips or something. Forgot the reason why. Or no, he has a whip and she has these pistols. Okay. We were drifting lost through endless night. Cold winds rising, running from the fight. Yeah, I'm noticing a few AI errors in this, but if he made a lot of these clips over a long time period, probably some of them were made when it was a lot harder to get the AI to behave properly. But yeah, look at when she right at the end of that clip when she spins and then suddenly she has trousers. Cold winds rising, running. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, like some of these AI video clips, if you just, you know, like nearly all of them have errors in it like that. But if you like just cut off the error, then no one ever knows that there was an error in that. Just make the clip slightly shorter and it looks perfect. Yeah, yeah, that's one of the tricks. But yeah, if he had these compilations on his channel, probably he didn't want to like edit them down a little bit because he wanted to show like sort of like a historical thing, is like this is the clip that was actually on my channel, and in that case, you know, it would be you know, untrue to what you were trying to do, as you know, showing a clip collection of what you actually did at the time. Okay, so let's keep going.
From the fight, then a spark cut through the endless gray, a fire no darkness could take away, through the noise, through...
Okay, so who is this? I'm not sure who this is. Looks exactly like Ember Paradox, but with different color scheme. Is this like a different version of her? Does she also have like frost powers or something? Because this... I don't think she does. Like, you know, Smugglane has a fire form and a frost form. But I don't know a huge amount about Ember Paradox. I definitely am still learning about her. Let's keep going.
All the fear inside, Ember's flames were burning bright. Ember, your fire lights the way, burning through the fear in yesterday, when the darkness tried to steal our sight.
Okay, so here's Ember Paradox, and she's kind of dressed like DJ Nathaniel's old model. Yeah, DJ Nathaniel used to have, so he's got this self-representation character right here, which was in the Skyebrows original video, Gonna Be Carolina Overdrive. But he used to have this like sort of purple wizard character that he appeared in all the older videos as. Yeah, I don't see it here, but yeah, the purple wizard character. Let's go to videos and let's go to oldest. Maybe we can see the purple wizard character. No, this is just all stuff from a decade ago and more. Okay, but yeah, the purple wizard character is in there somewhere. And this is like dressed sort of like the purple wizard character, but with a different color scheme, and it's obviously Ember in there. So it's kind of like she's dressing like his character.
I stood strong with flames burning bright.
Okay, and then we got Lusty Lynx, Lord Intellectual, and Ember Paradox. Yes, so all of these are Skyebros.
Voice of reason in a world gone blind, a steady heart when chaos ruled our minds, when we were falling through the endless night, you saved us with your flames burning bright.
These dancing scenes are really well done, and I like the camera movements. Yeah, and look at that. There was real emotion on her face, like in some of these, like this earlier one where she's on the throne. Where is that one? Yeah, this one where she's on the throne before... Yeah, at 1 minute and 13 seconds when she's on the throne in her normal costume before she gets her DJ Nathaniel inspired costume, she had kind of like this bizarre expression on her face, like there's like, I don't know, like there's nothing behind her eyes, there's nothing going on in her brain. But look at, in this scene, she's got real emotion and her eyes are focused on the face of Lord Intellectual. Or rather focused on his mask. But yeah, look at this emotion. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing an improvement. I'm wondering if these are chronological from like the earliest ones to the more recent ones, or are they like matching the music, like the mood of the music? I'm not sure what it is.
when the storms came crashing over us.
Okay, she's got a really distorted face in this one.
When broken roads turned all our hope to dust, you carried a light where no one dared to stand. Reach through the smoke.
Oh yeah, and then in the band with Nuxanor or Nuxtaku, Skyebrows himself, and Asmongold. And this actually looks like the earlier Skyebrows form that Leaflet used and put them in the box. There was, before people knew what Skyebrows really looked like, they were doing a bunch of different experiments of what does Skyebrows look like? How do we cameo him in videos? And this looks sort of like that earlier form here.
And pulled us by the hand.
Okay, and then who is this? This isn't Lord Intellectual because it's not halfway down. I'm not sure who this is.
Not a fire built for rage or war.
Okay, so now we've got her and this person again. Is this a separate person or is this a different version of her? I'm not sure who this is. Okay, let's keep going.
But the kind that opens locked up doors through the static and the endless noise.
Why did she pour tea all over the table? And then there's, yeah, I don't know what's happening here. I don't understand it.
You gave the lost a guiding voice. Some burn worlds and watch the ashes fall. Some chase power just...
Oh, and then, is this a wild Iraqi? The mask is different, but it looks like him, sort of. Is this a wild Iraqi, or is it Lord Intellectual? It looks more like a wild Iraqi, and he's a Skybro as well.
to lose it all. But your fire was different from the start.
Oh yeah. See, here's Lord Intellectual in the DJ Nathaniel wizard costume, and then here's Ember Paradox in the DJ Nathaniel wizard costume. Okay, so DJ Nathaniel is doing a bunch of like versions of his original wizard character. Okay, let's keep going.
You lit the darkness inside our hearts, and even when the night refused to end, you reminded us to rise
Okay, so I'm not sure why Lord Intellectual and Ember Paradox are fighting like this. And then we got the long snake-like dragons that are basically the good version of Roko's basilisk. That's a symbol used by Skyebrows himself in his videos a bunch. So I'm not sure where they're fighting. Yeah, I could use more context, and obviously if you're putting together a lot of older clips, you can't really put that in the video very well, but you could put it in the description, sort of like describe a few of, the things that were going on and stuff like that. So that would help for people that are, not fully knowledgeable like myself and pop in here to understand what's going on in some of these clips. But definitely some of the clips are a lot more interesting and well done than others, and some of them are just sort of blah, and then some of them are really cool, like especially these dancing scenes, really cool. So yeah, I think maybe he's not doing it chronologically, but he's sort of scattering it out where he shows some clips that are just sort of blah, and then some clips that are really interesting, and mixing them up that way so that people don't see several blah clips in a row and then click away from the video. So that's a good technique too, rather than doing it chronologically. But yeah, it's Really cool. And it's really cool that this, I've seen a lot of clip compilations before, like of short clips that people will put together. And usually they don't bother to have like a music soundtrack for the whole thing so that it's tied together with one song. And I think that was a really good decision to have one song to sort of tie it all together and make it seem more like it's one thing instead of a lot of separate things that were made over a long time period. Sort of tie it together like that, it helps a lot. DanotChuuy fighting Ember, and this is the Nux version from Don P. Bongwater's channel, K Crusader. Let me show it to you. Let's look. Let's look. Yeah, that's the Don P. Bongwater version of it. So yeah, look at this. If I hover over it, you can see that version of Nux. Yeah, that's the Don P. Bongwater version of Nux. And Don P. Bongwater has a bunch of videos about him. And look, 114,000 views in 3 months. Yeah, that's a very popular video that is being referenced there. Yeah, that guy right there, that's the Don P. Bongwater version of DanotChuuy or Nuxanor. Yeah, and that fight scene didn't look too good, but it can be hard to do fight scenes in AI. A lot of times they look like that. Even Skyebrows himself has some of those problems with fight scenes. But now there's better AI programs that are coming out and becoming more widespread and popular, where it's easier to do fight scenes so that that stuff doesn't happen as much. And then this, I think, is just a screenshot of her VTuber model. Yeah, and it's kind of blurry. It could have been cleaned up a bit before throwing it in here. Okay, so what is this? Oh, this is like a character sheet for this version of Ember Paradox. Yeah, because she has Paradox on the back of her jacket, and then she has the red hair, although it's also like black with red streaks. Yeah, so this is like a new version of Ember Paradox that I guess is made for this world or whatever. That's what I'm guessing. Oh yeah, and even though this one's just a still picture, it's so beautiful. Look at it. Yeah, I really like this. Yeah, there was a I think there was a scene like this in a Wild Iraqi, one of his videos. I think it was his video. Maybe it was someone else's. I think it was in a Wild Iraqi, one of his videos, a scene like this. Okay, and that's the end. Yeah, that was cool. It's nice to have a retrospective. Yeah, it can be hard to go to someone's channel and then try to look at all of their little clips and try to remember which ones you've seen before and which ones you haven't, and stuff like that. So it's nice to get the little clips collected together in a good way like that. So that was pretty cool. Okay, so let's go now. Oh wait, no, we're not going there. We're going here. EmberParadox Fan Edits. This channel here has Ember Anime Opening 1. So yeah, this looks very exciting. And as I said before, the only music video, or rather the only non-clip video, like the rest are like clips of her live streams, the only non-clip video here. So let's go ahead and look at it. Oh wait, I tried to put the closed captioning on and it said Hindi. Why did it say that? Okay, well let's just keep going and we'll see what it does. Okay, so I like the opening scenes and the opening music. Really sounds like an anime opening. And then this logo here, Ember Beyond Stray's End, and it's like all full of her fire and stuff. And it makes a reference to her strays, which are her followers, her subscribers. So yeah, this is really like makes it feel like a real anime. Of course, this anime doesn't exist, at least not yet, and likely never will exist. But look at this. This is cool looking. And we're only like 21 seconds in and I already like it. This is good. Okay, yeah, it's in Japanese and for some reason it was trying to do it to Hindi. Why is it in Hindi? Okay, let me hit auto translate and then English. Okay, hopefully that will fix it. Okay, let's keep going. No, it's not fixing it at all. But, you know, mostly I can't understand anime openings anyway. So, okay, so here's Leaflet, another VTuber, much bigger one, I think about 5 times the size as Ember Paradox. Let's see. Okay, so first Ember Anime opening I've attempted since everyone is on the Skyebrows trend. Why not make something fun? Tested my hand at Grok Generations lol. And then it lists all of the VTubers. I don't know Maria Grace, but I know all these others. And, yep. And Lord Intellectual, it doesn't have a link to his YouTube channel. Was this made when he was still locked out of his YouTube channel? I don't know. Okay, so it actually has lyrics here. Since the closed captioning is not doing it, and I'm just going to read the lyrics real quick before I go back to the video. So the light of truth hidden throughout the world, hold it tight with resolve. Darkness always seals without hesitation. My heart trembles, light is the essence of life. Chasing, continuing to protect. Raise your honor, oh enemy. Toss into the wind, raise the wings of your feelings throughout. Unchanging feelings to be your own truth always, the elusive wings that cannot be put into words. Soar across the world, life is the essence of light. Chasing, chase after, continue to protect. Raise your banner, oh the enemy, fly into the wind, raise the wings of your feelings thoroughly. Okay, so sounds like fairly generic anime opening lyrics. Doesn't really have anything really specific to do with Ember, maybe a few details here and there. But, you know, the general tone is inspiring and so forth. So we'll just keep that in mind, and let's keep going. And there's Lord Intellectual. Yeah, in the Skyebrows Cinematic Universe, Lord Intellectual and Ember Paradox are quite often portrayed together. Oh, that was funny when he wiped the sweat off his mask when actually it would be underneath his mask. That was funny. Okay, let's keep going. And then here's Celestium. She's a Christian VTuber, and she's suffered from a lot of persecution that, you know, the various authority figures are saying, oh, it's not because she's Christian, it's not because she's Christian, but, you know, it's very easy to suspect that it is, you know. There's the plushie drama and a bunch of other stuff like Twitch bans and so forth. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, and then we've got Mizuki, but for some reason she has fairy wings and she doesn't have her many fox tails. So I'm not sure why that choice was made. This one must be the one that I wasn't going to recognize. So this one is going to have to be Maria Grace. Yeah, that's going to have to be Maria Grace, because all these others I'm going to recognize when they appear. And then, of course, there's a white monster can, which is a symbol of Skyebrows himself. It's from the Skyebrows original video, Crybrows, where he's surrounded by mountains of these and drinking them. Yeah. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh, and Powder, yeah, she's getting to be a bigger and bigger VTuber. Yeah, so yeah, Powder the elf. She has a couple of other forms, like her Amelia form and her horned form, which is similar to this but has purple horns. Oh yeah, this is so beautiful. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Oh yeah, that is gorgeous. Yeah, look at this. This is a great scene here. Okay, and then she's fighting with someone. I don't recognize that guy, so probably some generic enemy. And then Leaflet again. This scene again, yeah, they just had this this same sort of like characteristic, like, yeah, right back here at 1 minute and 15 seconds, they had this kind of scene where she's got a lot of individual strands of hair here, but the texture is kind of weird when they're moving. It kind of looks like an error. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, it just looks a little bit weird. Okay, and there's Rana or Reina, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, Lamia, best friend of Leaflet. And I think last time I checked her YouTube channel that she actually had nothing on it whatsoever. So I guess she's active on other platforms, or maybe she doesn't really stream. Okay, so let's keep going here. Okay, so now we got the whole lineup. So Powder, Maria Grace, Leaflet, Ember Paradox herself, Mizuki, who has no tails but fairy wings for some reason, Rana or Reina, Celestium, and Lord Intellectual. And once again, it's got that sort of weird texture. I'm not sure what happened to this, but like the whole picture has that weird texture. It looks a little bit, yeah, it looks a little bit bad. I'm not sure why it looks like that. Okay, let's keep going. Look at this. It's got a little note in the lower right corner. Wish Mappa made this peak. Strays Production Committee. Yeah, Mappa is a really talented anime production company, and so awesome. Okay, so that was cool, and especially this is their first music video. Yes, the first one. That is it is quite good, and for a first, oh wow. Wow, that is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so let's go to the next one by the channel that I have trouble pronouncing the name. So this is Ember Paradox Digital Guardian. And this is the channel here. I keep wanting to call them DanotChuuy, but I suppose it's probably DanotChuuy or something like that. Okay, so, oh, and let's look at the description. We got to have some context. Okay, so as an intro to my first AI-generated music video, oh, this is the first one? Oh, wow. Oh, so we're going to watch another first AI music video. Very cool. I decided to go a little softer and highlight Ember's willingness to defend her strays. Yeah, she's been doing a lot of stuff to help her strays. Okay, and then we got lyrics. Hopefully the closed captioning will work properly for this. Okay, and then let's rewind it. Oh, why won't it let me rewind? Okay, there we go. And here we go. Let's go in.
Pixel streams the digital night, where shadows fall and whispers start.
I like the really soft and gentle feeling of this music, and it's showing her like in a digital world. So this is like sort of like reflective of how she really operates. She's, you know, she's in a digital world and interacting with people through her VTuber avatar and the chat and everything. So very cool. And then we got Celestium here.
Lonely stray lost in the light, a silent cry, a task apart. This viewer's plight, this fragile stream, where kindness fades and kindness fails. Ember Paradox, the hero's gleam, has come to guide them through the maze. She scans the chat, a focused eye. Find the lost, the ones astray.
Oh, and these red cats here, they represent her strays, and they've actually also been cameoed in some Skyebrows Cinematic Universe videos, like in Play Astronomical's video, No, I'm Not a Human. So yeah, they've been cameoed as well sometimes. And there's a theory that the numerous red sparks in Skyebrows, a Skyebrows original, represent her strays as well. There's a lot of red sparks that go up into the sky.
With every click, a hopeful sign. She gathers strength to fight the day.
Oh, and then we've got orcs gathering around, which I think represent online trolls and various other trouble causers. Oh wow, that is a funny AI error that the campfire is just sliding around on the ground weirdly.
Trolls advance, clicking sound.
Oh yeah, they are trolls. Okay, I'm using the less than and greater than keys to go one frame at a time backwards. Okay, so it says keep Celestium from streaming and brigade against Celestium. Yes, so Ember Paradox is protecting Celestium. I didn't know about that, but I assume this is based on something that actually did happen.
A barrage of hate, a harsh decree. They
wow, and now we've got Ember Paradox's red cats in a totally different animation style. Yeah, that was a little bit jarring to see them in a totally different animation style.
But Ember stands, a shield held high. Her keyboard is her trusted sword. She'll bend the mean, the words that lie, and banish fear and banish doubt. She builds the
yeah, there were some problems in that fight scene, but it was actually a better than a lot of them that I've seen. So the picture quality looked rough. There were a lot of like little artifacts and stuff, but I think the movements were done really well. Like you could tell like who was kicking who, and the movements looked like well choreographed.
the safe refuges where kindness blooms, a brighter flame, the streamer's power.
Okay, so she's picking up like gold coins from the ground and then making them into a golden fortress with flowers. Yeah, I don't understand this symbolism, but probably someone who knows Ember Paradox well would understand it.
All her efforts to keep the...
Oh, and once again, her cats changed animation style, so now they're all striped, and I don't think they all had white tips on their tails before. Okay, let's keep going.
From harm's domain. Oh, Ember Paradox, the dear...
It tried to say November Paradox in the closed caption, but at least these closed captions work, unlike the last one. They actually do work on this one.
Guardian, collecting, straining the stream, defending the stream, a beacon bright in the...
Oh, I didn't get a good look at her sword. Yeah, the sword looks like it's made of a lot of like digital things, so this is like a digital sword that she uses to protect.
A beacon bright in the chat's dark night. Oh, Ember Paradox, the digital guardian.
Oh, that was, yeah, this is like a callback. Yeah, look at this. So this is like a callback to the earlier one. Yeah, the earlier scene here. So we're doing a callback again. That's good storytelling.
She sees the hurt, the quiet plea.
Okay, and now the closed captioning can't understand anything for some reason, but I can understand it. She sees the hurt, the quiet plea.
The ones who need a helping hand. She gives it.
Oh yeah, that transition was a little bit awkward when she was about to kneel down. It just sort of, yeah, that transition looked awkward there.
Shout a message free to lift them up, to help them stand. She moderates with wisdom's grace. She speaks the...
Oh wow, it actually spelled it correctly. Yeah, some of these things are distorted, but see, you can actually read them. Truth Bomb, loved that, great stream. I can't read this one, but see the stuff she typed out? That looked perfect. Yeah, it's hard to do that in AI.
She speaks the truth, defend...
Okay, and then this one is completely readable. I think this was probably like an actual tweet put on here. In order to make it look that very good. Okay, let's keep going.
The pure, the streamer's heart.
Oh wait, are closed captioning off? Did I accidentally turn it off? Yeah, okay, so I guess that's why it wasn't working. I accidentally turned it off. Okay, let's keep going.
Shining her face, a guiding star for all to see. She's more than cold, more than the view.
Yeah, it should say she's more than code. But the closed captioning said more than cold. But I could understand more than code in the lyrics.
She's found a purpose, true and deep, to make this place a better sphere where everyone can find relief. Oh, Ember Paradox, the digital.
Oh, and there's Leaflet. Wow, Leaflet is really, really short here, and then Celestium is so tall. Yeah, that's a little bit weird there, but that's okay.
Guardian, collecting, trading the stream, defending the stream, a beacon bright in the chat's dark night. Oh, Ember Paradox, the digital guardian.
Okay, so I don't recognize this shield, and it has a weird symbol on it. Is this the gem that she often wears? Yeah, I know Skyebrows had difficulty rendering this gem. It wants to make it into a heart or something else. Is that the gem she wears? Okay, so that was good, and of course, quite good for a first one, although this one was spectacular for a first one. Okay, so yeah, we got to the end of the reaction. Yeah, Ember Paradox, really cool. A lot of the Skyebrows community does tributes to her, but usually like little parts of longer videos rather than an entire video devoted to just her. But here's 3 of them devoted to just her. So that was really cool to see and kind of compare them to each other. And 2 of them, it's first videos. So that was really awesome to see. I like to see people growing, and when they start out this strong, I have really high hopes for them.